A snowy trail in the woods. A skier goes by and a logo appears on the sun. Ski for Light. Skiers in pairs move along a snowy trail. Joseph Yee from Medford, Massachusetts.
Never been on skis before, so a little apprehensive starting. I thought to myself, well, where else better to learn how to ski than with 100 other blind skiers?
Anthony Nelson.
You have just an absolute week of pure fun.
Stephanie Stagman.
Like a safe space to try something out.
Donna Patterson.
I don't do this because I'm a super nice person who wants to just give. I do this because it's a blast.
Visually impaired skiers practice sidestepping and snowplowing down a snowy hill with the guide's instructions.
You learn from one another.
Skiers move quickly down the hill, smiling and laughing.
I always tell people, you'd be amazed what you could learn from a blind person.
I'm doing things that I don't normally do.
A woman plays ukulele around a campfire.
People just have a good time.
3 people on giant skis next to a green monster.
Outdoors with each other in the winter.
They all fall in the snow.
When I had the opportunity to ski downhill, in track, full speed.
Jesse Mabry.
Okay, I'm home. This is what I want to do.
6 skiers wave their poles in the
It's
air.
not only the skiing.
Participants play string instruments.
You could just see people's lives change totally.
Julie Copens, Ski for Light president.
No excuses to not be our best.
A wide open snowy field. 2 female skiers glide along a frozen pond. One is Lizzy Park from Philadelphia.
I count Ski for Light as one of those opportunities to live and to do something fun.
She's skiing with Stephanie Stagman from Minneapolis.
Hi, I'm Lizzy Park, and I'm from Philly, but I live in DC. I came to Ski for Light because I had no idea about the concept of skiing. I grew up in the city. I did not grow up hiking. I did not grow up skiing. I love to learn, and so I said I want someone who's great at explaining things and teaching.
Stephanie and Lizzy approach the top of a hill.
I think they did a really good job pairing us up.
Oh my God, this year with Stephanie, we had so much fun together.
The last time she did this, she'd never gone down hills. Like, she hated them.
The skiers go down the hill.
So this year, that's really what we tackled.
Lizzy is stiff-bodied and screaming.
I didn't like the feeling of being out of control because it just feels like you're just gonna fall. She would say, trust the track.
Lizzy skis down, limbs relaxed, smiling.
That concept of trust the track is in my head. Every time I go down a hill, I'm telling myself, trust the track, trust the track. So it's really about where your focus is.
She tips backwards and gets back up.
Falling is not a failure because, the more you fall, the better you get at getting up. And the better you get at getting up, then, you can ski more. And the more you ski, the faster you go, the less afraid you are of falling because it's fine.
Every day at Ski for Light, you just get better and better.
You just build that confidence.
Skiing is just a metaphor for life in a way.
Mobility-impaired woman Nicole Haley propels herself forward in a sit-ski.
Other things in your life that seem hard no longer maybe seem hard.
Skiers jump and turn midair.
Right now, I'm applying for jobs. I just graduated in December with my master's in international relations from Johns Hopkins.
Lizzy and Stephanie ski side by side.
If I don't get a position that I really wanted, just trust the process, lean into it, keep applying. Trust the tracks.
A pair of tracks lies ahead.
There is nothing better than that, to see someone just light up with, holy crap, I'm an athlete. I can do this despite my blindness.
Skiers on an open field.
And it's less true today, but certainly back in the day, a child with blindness was told there are things in life that you just can't do.
Anthony Nelson.
We were the only blind kids in our neighborhood. Don't play with those blind kids. They're not going to amount to anything. How is it that you don't go into a shell and just lose the world?
Hundreds of people are having dinner in a large conference room.
With Ski for Light, I'm among doctors, educators, professional accountants.
A young man receives an award.
And know that you can come in and you're accepted as a person. That's what Ski for Light has helped me to understand. The world is not against me.
Anthony is smiling outside on skis.
You see people that just blossom.
A young woman, Michelle Yu, gets up off the snow.
I didn't grow up with a lot of blind friends.
Michelle skis next to her guide, Annie.
Being able to be myself, that helps me in my everyday life too, back at home.
A visually impaired man double pulls on a short race course.
It is a program that emphasizes wellness, fully defined for everyone. We have a number of people who've been able to achieve a healthier body size, manage things like diabetes, certainly a lot of mental health successes.
2 men ski through a forested path.
My name is Kevin Whitley. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and this is my 9th Ski for Life.
Close-up of skis on the path.
I learned to cross-country ski as a kid, and then I lost my sight, and I thought my ability to ski was over.
Close-up of Kevin.
Felt like I was alone and on an island.
He is wearing dark sunglasses and skiing with his guide, Patrick.
I sat on that couch for about 6 months. I was frustrated, I was irritated, And I come to the conclusion that that's not me.
Kevin and Patrick ski quickly on an open field.
I need to get out and start doing things again. Really fell in love with the concept of skiing in the tracks, and it became me skiing against myself and my abilities. It just lit a fire underneath me, and I absolutely love it.
Joseph Yee.
I was never really good at sports. They weren't adapted for low vision.
Joseph snowplows downhill.
As I grew older and found organizations like Ski for Light, you learn that you can do things that you didn't think were possible.
Kevin skis through sunbeams.
I think staying in shape is the best thing you can do as an individual. It helps you so much in all areas.
Kevin skis off into the woods. The sun sets on a log hotel.
This has been a week filled and packed with activity.
A man plays a fiddle to a large conference room. Some listen with eyes closed.
It's never just about the skiing. I mean, there's all the personal connections that you make, there's the socializing that goes on.
Auctioneer uses a microphone in a crowded bar.
100!
The winner hugs friends.
You will not meet a more crazy, fun group of people.
Bowling players celebrate. There's music and dancing in a conference room. Two women ice skate. A man feels a fern on a nature hike. A Native American woman dances with a traditional dress.
Plan all kinds of other activities.
Two people run down a track in a large sports arena.
We've gone to the dome here, the Hodak Dome. It was so much fun. I didn't even think I would like it.
People are jumping, playing beat ball, soccer, and basketball.
Basically, it was field day, but it was accessible field day. It wasn't the kind of field day back in middle school where they say, oh, well, I don't know if you can do this, or I don't know how you're gonna do this.
An elderly man scores a basket.
She kind of knew right away, like, okay, let's go to cornhole. And now I know why she wanted to do that, because her husband plays cornhole.
I want to be able to do this too. It was really just walking the course, touching the board, getting a feel for what the game is all about.
Perfect distance, just off to the right.
I got a feel for, okay, this one's gonna make it in.
Lizzy throws a perfect toss.
I'm ready. I'm ready. They're not gonna be prepared for what I'm gonna bring.
Skiers are back outside.
I believe in that ripple effect.
Julie Copens.
Once you see that and see the magic of that, you want to preserve it and carry it on for the next generation. It's a difficult world, it's a harsh world, it's a world with many barriers and boundaries between people.
Guides and skiers hug, wearing medals and silly hats.
I think the more that people look at what we're doing and see, okay, here's a place where none of that exists, none of that matters. It's just people doing what they love, sharing that with someone else, and going home healthy and happy. And that, to me, that's what it's all about.
Bend to the left, okay?
Participants ski with good form. There are smiles and laughter.
And to our friends all around the world, the Sons of Norway, the incredible volunteers here in Rhinelander, all of our donors, individual, institutional, corporate sponsors, thank you.
People wear green Hodag monster hats. This video made possible in part by a grant from the Rhinelander Tourism and Marketing Committee.
To all the volunteers and everyone who helped, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks you very much.
With special thanks to Northwoods Nordic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mange tak from Denmark.
To everyone who helps make Ski for Light possible, thank you so much.
Ski for Light, 50th anniversary logo.